Hey guys, what is up? I am Devildriven. Happy Android Day to all our Android friends. Today's videos, they're mobile videos, so it's gameplay overview. I figured since everybody's finally getting their hands on Gwent on mobile, we could go over some gameplay. And this is a list I created. It has a couple things that I think help get through some decks that are currently in the meta. Blood Money, you've got answers with it for Lacerate. You can use Triss to pull the Lacerate possibly, and Falibor gets through the Scarabs pretty well. The Lacerate too also helps against Skellige if everybody's playing the Super Scenario Brothers. Works pretty well. The only card, I do have Bomb Heaver in here if you're not running into any scenario shenanigans. You can maybe drop it and put it in another Treb so you don't brick it with your leader. It's also got Portal in it so that it can pull either Redanian Knights, Ballistas, or Kedwini Knights. Be sure to play it on ranged always. I accidentally did it in one of the games, so spoilers on that. And then if you're not too impressed with the winch, I was thinking of maybe putting in the bomb here just to move some stuff back into Trebuchet range. You have plenty of damage to achieve this death blow, so you know, if the winch is unimpressive for you, give that a try. Let me know how it works. Deck list will be in the comments. Cheers, you guys are amazing. Welcome all the Android players. Definitely check out the Team Leviathan Gaming website for the training grounds. There's so much stuff there, and the crafting guide's been updated as well, so if you're new, so all that'll be in the comments as well. So here's a couple games, guys. Like always, thank you for watching. I'll see you at the end. So first game up, we run into a scenario friend. Imperial formation. He's got the correct skin. So mulligans are kind of rough here. I didn't want to brick the Trebuchet because you never know who's running Bomb Heaver. So we just open up with the Knight. A lot of our cards are reactive, so blue coin kind of sucks. We could have played the Tower, but I figured I'd rather have this die than the Tower. So he starts out with the Magni. We could kill it with a boiling oil next turn, if it's worth it. I don't know what that is on the screen there. So he's got a Vigo, and he goes Thirsty Dame, so I'm already sniffing out the scenario shenanigans, and I goof here. I played it on melee. I goofed. Raw Tosser comes down. I could kill it with the Reinforced Trebuchet, and the thing is, the Reinforced Trebuchet is preferred for the winch. I forgot that one doesn't do it. Only the reinforced ballista can hit it. So far I've lost 2 points. So I'd be at 31 right now. He plays the Cobra and I gotta get out. So, not too bad. We didn't use too many things. We thinned our deck out a little bit. We goofed on the portal, but we got the bomb heaver, which is good. Anytime you're playing the deck, you want to try to get rid of your doubles, because you never know what you're going to have to pull with your leader. Reinforcements is pretty great. I wanted to try and find that other ballista, because I know he's going to bleed me. So you can't play the ball, you can't blow up the ball just yet. You have to survive the first wave, because they want to play it in round 2 with Mata or reinforce or Royal Decree in the Mata. So you just gotta kind of weather the storm. We just went uninteractive, playing the boiling oil. It makes it kind of awkward for him because he wants to play an aristocrat. So he might have to waste a poison, which is good. See, he had to waste a poison because there's nothing to hit. I figured I'd play this and then I could line up an OK Philippa. Because he's going to poison this. So I can ping the Thirsty Dame. And then just high roll the Philippa. I could have did it the other way around, but it worked out okay. So he only pulls another Viper. He kills my 5, but I can catch up pretty quick with Falabor. And I mean, he has to poison a 2. That's not ideal for him. And he's setting up for Lacerate, which isn't too bad either. I should have pinged the 4 instead of the 5 there to set up a better Falabor. He keeps going though. He passes, so I could take it with Lacerate. We're okay with it. We get to keep Falabor, which is nice. See, everybody in the back of their head has to play around that Trebuchet, because they know I'm playing Scenario. Like, nobody plays Mobilization without Scenario. So we're checking to make sure we got pulls. I think we just leave this alone because we didn't want to brick our leader. We know he's going to replay the Scenario, That's just how this deck functions. You don't play it round 2 for a bleed and then not want to replay it. So we start out with Mata. We get our scenario going. So we see the Asir go ranged, which is good too because it lets our Trebs get some pings. Which works out pretty good. We have to play it because if he does have a bomb heaver, that's no good. He kills it in 2 turns. He locks 1. It's not a big deal. I think I just play the Falibor. Because I didn't want to use this big bombardment. Oh, I played the Baron back row. Which maybe it was kind of greedy, but he could lock it. So he invocations the Baron. Which really sucks. I just played the Falibor. I maybe should have played it on ranged. I was afraid of another Rot Tosser. So this ends up working out pretty well. He plays Morel and buffs it. But it's dead. It is very dead. I maybe could have saved the damage here, but I wanted to get a reinforcements out and another ping. It just blows it up. I love it. So we're sitting pretty good. We got 30 points. So here comes a scenario. We get another one. And we're just going to hold our charges. No reason to ping. Because he's going to be playing Thirsty Dame. So here comes our Bomb Heaver. Our patience paid off. So we save our... Did we save our pings? I think we do. There's no reason to use them just yet. We're sitting pretty good, but he's got a lot of burst, especially if he's got De La Tour. but we waited here. We ended up going with the ram. And we hold our charges one more time. So he had the rot tosser, which is scary, but we get to kill one of his dames. So holding those charges were good. We got 47. Now we lost one. I think his last card is Joachim, and he gets Bloody Baron, which doesn't really do anything for him. Close game. Super close game. Three points. GG. Let's try one more. So this one's against the off the books. We got to find some answers. We do have the bomb heaver for Passiflora, which is good. But we got to fish for Falabor to get through it. He's got the Tiger's Eye. He plays the Urchin, buffs it to 3. We were checking that out to see if we can kill it. I think we just go ranged and wait. I think it gets poisoned. Yeah. So we lose our first one, but it's not that bad. We play the tower. He kills that. He gets 4 more coins. So he's up to 6. He spends 4 times. So I'm thinking pickpocket next for the boat. He's kind of slow rolling though here. I think he self-poisons here. And he keeps buffing up this Urchin. The Tower of Power. So he passes. I only go up to 20. I figured just play the Lacerate. So we got last say against Syndicate. It's not too bad. I maybe should have bled a little bit. That's our pull for our leader. But I think I got enough heat to hang, so So he plays Eavesdrop. And he's got to play one more card. Seductress. So he carries over 2. But I have a lot of removal. I'm not that scared. So we drop the knight. We draw a scenario. I had to double check to see, I think, what I'm pulling. I think I just left it here. So we know he's got Bomb Heaver. So I think I just opened with Caraballista. I could have shut it down instantly with the scenario, but I was afraid that it would get yoinked too quick. Oh. Got some Reddit messages. So Azar comes down. So that just lets me know that he wants to get Passive Flora going, so we open that up. So we stop both his engines, and his Passive Flora is not protected, so... The Imki was kind of a problem. He starts it back up. I figure I should play Philippa now. Calculated plays. Him putting all this pressure on this dog, though, when I got Bloody Baron. I didn't understand that part. He gets Adreno out. So I'm thinking that's my Baron target. So we got our engine rolling. Feeling pretty good. Next we got to play the Portal. Pretty sure he plays Bomb Heaver now. Oh, he Philippa's, that's right. All these messages. I figured I needed to get the portal out first. Let him deal with that Redanian. He's got Tin Boy. So I figured we'd get the thing out now before that last one dies. Didn't get very good hits on there, but I could kill the Treb next turn with Lacerate if I need to. Morelsi kills my last Treb. We get to kill it, which is nice. So I get Mod out. We get an oil. So we can kill the Seductress next turn. He doesn't really have a spender. He starts that up again. I don't understand. I understand he doesn't have a spender, but I probably should have killed the Seductress and just let that grow. So he gets to kill a 7. He doesn't have Bomb here, or he doesn't have the Passiflora, which is kind of sad. I think that's the only thing he didn't draw. I figure his last 2 cards are Louisa and Savallo. So I just played a Bomb Heaver. Yeah. So I could play Bloody Baron back row, be a little greedy with it. And get an okay Lacerate. He does get a shield, so we just reset our Carabalista. Lacerate for Triss. Is it enough? Spoilers. 1 point. That's a video for today, guys. Like always, thank you for everything. Hope you're enjoying the Android release. I will see you guys next time.